So I recently exported Bastard vocals here, and I got a pretty usable file. Now, there were a couple things that changed in the process of this. I actually did try to record vocals straight into the iPad, which works better than you'd expect, but still not something that I'd be super proud of. So instead of getting a microphone that would fit in here, I ended up buying the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which you'll actually see right here. That's just the box. Got a good deal on it. It was an open box, so I paid $199. I charged it again. It's going in through the camera connection kit, which you'll see, the lightning camera connection kit. Now it needs some power, so I've got to bring in a USB hub here, which is powered in the wall. And then this gray USB cable goes right around the back to the Scarlett. And we're plugged in. We've got power. It's got the, it can take a 1/4 inch. It can take XLR, 2 inputs there. There's monitor, headphones, phantom power, which is great. Direct monitor, so you can hear exactly what's going through that. And it's a really clean recording. It's the way to record instruments for me on the iPad now, because this little devil right here is a little noisy. Not through any fault of its design, it's just anything that's going through the headphone jack. There's going to be some interference, there's going to be things like that. Makes a little noise. So I should have gone back and recorded all the guitars again. I didn't feel like it. I thought the performance was fine. You can't really tell. We'll fix it in post. But now I go in through this, mostly noiseless. That's what the vocals were done in. I used a condenser mic right into that, 48 volts coming at it, and it worked pretty well. Now when I exported this, the level was a little low on it, so I did end up taking it into Ozone 5, which I just downloaded the demo of, and kicking that up a little bit. I don't know, I haven't tried Aria yet. I know they have some plugins for mastering, I think. Anyone can feel free to correct me on that. So hopefully they'll find a solution for mastering directly in the iPad, or at least having more control over the final track. Alright, so now what we've got is the Korg Nano key plugged in through this tangle of wire over around to the camera connection kit, which, by the way, I got a warehouse deal on Amazon. It was like 15 bucks. Into the iPad, and you can make sounds like this. But like I mentioned, it doesn't work well for me. I think it could be because I have really salty, sweaty CF hands, and sometimes the touch doesn't work well, or I have issues with the velocity on it. I find the keys go much better for me. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it. I use this with my old system quite a bit. I used to keep this right in front of my keyboard for when I had to make a quick MIDI edit and I didn't feel like drawing it in and I didn't feel like hooking anything else up. And this doesn't need any external power or anything like that. You don't need to plug it into the powered USB hub. It does sometimes lose its connection with GarageBand. I'm not entirely sure why. If you just unplug it, plug it back in, it comes right back in, but it's got a little velocity sensitivity to it, which I actually may have shut off right now because I have trouble with that. If you go into here, I've got it on medium. Okay. I've got the quantization on too, which I probably shouldn't have on. But I find that's now my preferred way to do drums. I'm still looking for some better sounds, so hopefully those will come up soon. Right now, I'm going to run some examples. I'll show you the unmastered version of Bastard Wings, the mastered version. You can compare and contrast. You can make fun of them both. Hopefully, I'm going to be putting up some more videos, maybe not all music related. There'll be a book coming out, which I'll tell you all about in the near future. And if you have any other questions or if you have any other suggestions or anything, let me know in the comments. I'm Jay. Thanks for watching.